Hello and welcome back to the Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Brazil. We just became friends with Valletta, which is really great because we have tons and tons and tons of faith. So I'm going to start spending this faith on city walls, or on inner city buildings. Walls are 55. Oh my gosh, we need to get to conservation as quickly as we can. I'm going to buy a watermelon here because that drastically increases my production and my growth of the city. So I'm trying to get the St. Basil's Cathedral as quickly as I can. That's my first target. I might as well go ahead and buy walls here as well in this city. So now watermills are really an attractive thing. Usually producing them is not that great to me, especially if you don't have improved food resources in here. But I mean, for 135 faith, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy walls everywhere. And let's build medieval walls too. Oh shoot, I'm gonna spend all I'm gonna hold up on walls. I'm going to spend all my faith too quickly. I need to buy holy sites too. I'm just getting too caught up in things. Which is like all these cities that I haven't invested in. You get a holy site, or you get a city center building. You get a city center building. We're going to hold up on walls because it doesn't benefit us till conservation. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, so I'm running out of faith already. Okay, but I'm gonna buy city center buildings for sure. Oh, this was almost finished. Oh, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm doing bad things. So we're almost up to 4 population. I think it is time to start the harbor in here because by the time that we buy this holy site, our boy will be in town. I don't even know if our boy's going to Campo Grande next. Oof, there's so many things to buy in here. Granary and watermill. I'm still fine spending all my faith like this because next turn I'll get 200 faith, which I'll be able to use to buy this. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and buy this tile as well before it gets too expensive. Or any more expensive, I should say. It is already expensive. This builder's in place, but he hasn't built it yet. I guess of all of these things, the thing to really focus on is the intelligence agency. I'm going to want to get a district as soon as I can. We have 2 more governor titles. Reina would be really strong to go into Sao Paulo once I've finished the St. Basil's Cathedral because I'm going to have a lot of unimproved features. So I think I'm going to go ahead and appoint Reina and then put her somewhere for the time being. Like maybe Salvador, because Salvador needs to grow, although Salvador is getting to 7 population. It needs to get to 10 population, really. So let's go ahead and appoint Reina. I'm going to put her in... Oof. Let's put her in Salvador, because I want Salvador to have more districts. I have 1 more governor promotion. Everybody's still at their housing limit, so I'm going to hold up on that governor title. It doesn't really do anything for me. And let's go ahead and go convert this city back. If it ever was our religion. There's already a builder in the area, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep improving tiles in Belém. Yeah, because I can get the olives, and I can move around and build a quarry here. Although a quarry would reduce the appeal of this, so maybe I just chop this tile, or just leave it alone. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have enough national parks. This can't be a national park anymore, or no. Well, it can be a national park. I can't improve the mine. Let's look at the appeal of these tiles now. It's still okay. I'll build a mine here, and then I'll probably just remove the feature to build the national park. Meanwhile, I wonder if I can sell this niter. I'm going to put this builder to sleep, and then there's the next turn. I'm going to keep all my policies exactly the same. Well, actually, I'm going to grab veterancy because I've got, I'm not building any boats, but I am building harbors now. So he's happy that I have allies. She's happy that I'm at peace. Looks like he's hanging in there. I'm going to send this builder over here to buy this tile. And then we will chop here. Most of the production's done. I think next turn I'll probably be able to chop it out. and then I can move Magnus over to the Forbidden City. So Fortaleza has a lot of things to build. I think the most important thing to build is probably the amphitheater to get our great rider points and get our slots going. We got to get some tourism. And I think I'll build a hub in here. Plantation there. And then we'll wrap him around. Yeah. I think I'll chop, or yeah, I'll chop here so that I can ultimately build a forest. You know what? If I'm going to do that, then I'll hold off until later in the game. So for now, we can buy these things, but it won't take long to produce them. I think probably a library, because I can't build that many libraries in the Empire. Where else are there things to buy? I don't think there's anything to buy anywhere. I think I already checked. Okay, so that's fine. I'm just really excited about Valletta. Like, more excited than I am about losing this theater square. Sorry, let me rephrase. Losing this theater square was an emotional toll, right? It was such a good square because it was going to be +5. But I'm way, way more excited that I have Valletta in this game. I do wonder, I don't think I've built a national park on a resource before, so I don't know if this is possible or not. Okay, so there's humanism. We can now start building art museums in the places that can build them, like Rio. Yeah, so we'll build we need one archaeological museum somewhere for the boost. Maybe I just go for an archaeological museum free game this time. We have a tile in our borders now that we can improve. Well, I'm going to want to chop that, actually, to get the Forbidden City. How close are we to this? Chop and buy and chop? I think so. Let's buy this tile. Let's chop here first. 129 production. I think we're close, but not quite. Yeah, we're not quite. Yeah, 2 more turns, but all the chops that we need for Magnus are done. So let's go ahead and move him over to Belo Horizonte. And then this builder can come up and help, probably Manaus. I don't really want to put many investments into Sao Paulo's infrastructure. It's going to be fine as it is. And then Reina will help me gather these tiles. And I'm thinking about 2 national parks here. I'm going to put my pins in place here. You know, I might as well go ahead and put a couple pins in here to help me remember. Because there is a decent chance that I actually wind up improving these tiles. Is this the best placement for this? I can always just move this up 1. Right? I can do this. So that's a national park. Then this is a national park. 1, 2, 3. This could also technically be another national park if I wanted it to be. Especially if I get a bunch of forests in here. I'm going to have so many national parks. I'm going to win the game before I get all these national parks down, just like when I did in the Congo game. I'm so far ahead. Let's take diplomatic service, because I think that's mercantilism. It's kind of unfortunate that it took me this long to unlock mercantilism, but we did unlock something important in the civic tree, didn't we? Yeah, humanism. Okay, we already reacted to that. Okay. Let's build ourselves a shrine. It'll take 5 turns before we can place our harbor in here. This builder can come get the bananas online. Up and running. I think we're good on policy cards because we're still building a wonder. This builder, this is a clutch builder. So let's chop out the zone, right? That seems strong. Chop, build a mine, build a couple mines in here. And there we go. Kotoku Inn is gone. Whatever. Oh, we experienced a flood here. Good thing this builder didn't die. I'm going to build these 3 mines, and then that'll probably be all the investment that I need in this city's tile infrastructure. So this isn't a feature, and it's nowhere like in the appealing part of this empire. So I'm going to go ahead and just build a mine on this tile. This could be a pretty nice holy site because it would improve the appeal of these tiles, and it's a +1 holy site. No thanks, never mind. You know what? I'm actually not going to get these kids in place to chop. This one's going to stay in place to chop, but I'm going to build... I want to build the... What do you call them? Lumber mills. Once I get to mercantilism. Because it's going to be a while before I can chop the Forbidden City. I don't think I need to build this lumber mill here. I think I'm going to have this builder stay here so we can remove a couple features. Because that way I can designate national parks without actually really having to do much effort. How are we on our victory? There's St. Basil's Cathedral. Beautiful. So now we have super strong yields in this city. I'm going to bring this over to Manaus, and I guess I can build a lumber mill here. And then, yeah, we'll just keep lumber mills around here. This could ultimately be another national park, or this. Where was I going for? Victory progress. Yeah, so we're currently not doing a whole lot in terms of tourism, but that's going to change pretty quickly. So we found ballistics, economics, and sanitation. None of those being particularly important to us. The modern era looks pretty... oof. I'm gonna go for sanitation because I want the extra housing. And after that, we'll see what we do. That does reveal at least one of those techs. Building a university next to a mountain, that boosts the Potala Palace Civ, which is somewhere in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and build our university next to a mountain. Might as well. So down here, we want to put time towards our theater square. And I think I also want to, when I get to 4 population, I want to place this street carnival. And then the city will just continually build a great people for us. Oh, I was going to move Reina down here. Let's go ahead and reassign Reina from Salvador to Sao Paulo. She never did anything good for me over there. That's one thing about keeping your governor promotions. Oh my gosh, I forgot to buy our holy site. Oh do. Okay, now we can move Moksha. That's actually a pretty big mistake because Moksha's mobility is the thing that's hampering my economy right now. I think we'll build the consulate and then we'll build the holy site. Let's go ahead and place the holy site before it keeps rising in costs. But now that we have more production tiles in here, it's easier to justify crushing this tile that I was working. In Natal, what do we want? We finished our holy site. I'm waiting for this city to get up to population so I can buy a theater square in here. Yeah, so we'll do a theater square and then probably a harbor. Let's get a shrine. So we can make an attack, which is important because it's a ranged unit. Gonna put this builder to sleep, and then this builder in a couple turns will be able to use him, so maybe keep checking in. Oops, a unit needs orders. I don't need anything with this builder. Let's just put him to sleep for a second. It is cool to have a couple builders around here to, you know, call on whenever you need to. There's Catholicism in that city. This builder, we can just put him to sleep. Did I already buy all of the other buildings in Campinas? Yeah, I did. There's mercantilism. The next thing to go for in here is conservation for sure. Production in Salvador. Let's get a trader. Now that we know we need them. A couple turns we'll have a harbor here. Let's get a trader out of here. I mean, that city's not doing anything for us. So we got the kill. I'm going to move back. Ooh, this scout is actually exploring for me. It's nice of him. 5 turns. I'll check in at 5 turns. That's okay. I don't need you to keep asking. Gonna move this apostle back to a more central location so that this empire can, or this section of my empire can remain Catholic. How many more turns until the Renaissance is over? It's still a while. Now that I have population in Belém, I can go ahead and buy a settler and go ahead and settle this city, and this city. Maybe this city is the right one to put first because it's gonna have more production. Let's buy a settler out of Curitiba. And let's also buy a settler out of Belém. 580 faith. I'm actually out of faith. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I spent it all. We can change policies for free. I think I still want Gothic architecture. Wieselbanken will be good in a little bit. We found a goodie hut. Go get it. Let's build a lumber mill here. And then let's build a lumber mill here too. We're done. Alright. Congress is coming. I think this is where we have to sort of buy a workshop and a factory for the city, so we need to start saving up. Because 15 turns to make a workshop is pretty bad. I'm gonna build an amphitheater. I'm gonna get my priorities straight. And then once I get to 680 gold, I'll buy, or 780 gold, I'll buy that workshop. Because getting up to a factory, we still don't have industrialization unlocked. Getting up to a factory will help all of those cities, but I don't, and so I don't want to wait for the low production in here. Oh, we didn't actually make our faith purchase. We're still a little bit low on faith for the next settler. Yeah, 580. Oh, it's still the same turn. Okay. Is it? Or no, it's not. Well, let's go ahead and let's take a university because that's, well, we're using up a lot of faith. I might as well take a shrine. It won't take long. I'm delaying a lot of these shrines. This is clamoring for that holy site. Oof. Oh no, this niter is going to ruin these seaside resorts. I never actually have to improve it. It's average appeal now. This is breathtaking. And this is average. We don't need seaside resorts. We got tons and tons and tons. Although Brazil does get seaside resort bonuses, doesn't it? Oh no, that's the that's Cristo Redentor, which is a Brazilian wonder. So this city, maybe I should just build a dam. Build a dam here and then an industrial zone here. No, I need to build a theater square if I'm doing anything. 5 turns until I get a... So let's see, where can I put a theater square that's not going to flood? This could be a +3 theater square. It won't flood. I think that's probably more important than trying to get a seaside resort there. I am trying to save up gold to be able to buy that workshop in there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our theater square in here. Maybe we just never get around to this city. It's already turn 138 of the game. But I could still build that city. It's fine. Oh gosh, so many notifications. Okay, special session of Congress. Gosh, Tamiris is really aggressive this game. She is alive and kicking. In 1 turn, we'll get this great merchant. 200 gold and 1 envoy. So it cost me 90 gold to get an envoy, but mostly to get the extra culture. Why not? That also improves every ley line. Wait, never mind. get a market in here so we can get more traders. And I'll get a temple in here. So let's sort by gold. Gosh, not that much gold. Cardiff wants a trader. Why not? It'll only take 5 turns. I would like to trade with my friend over there. Oh, we got some gold from this camp. Let's just fortify there for a second. I kind of like the Seven Seas map. It's pretty interesting. It's definitely different, but I feel like it gave me a lot of space. And so this game is kind of a pushover. Yeah, let's just keep building sanitation. As far as civic goes, nationalism up here would get me 2 techs. This tech, which it would cost me 10 turns, 16 turns to reveal. Let's go ahead and grab nationalism just in case one of these is conservation. Or is conservation a modern tech? Hold on, let's actually see where conservation is. Conservation. It's a modern tech, or a modern civic. So we need to climb the modern tree. The modern tree is pretty disparate. Civil engineering doesn't really do anything for me. Neither does nationalism, but it does unlock more industrial civics. I wish I knew the industrial civic tree a little bit better, but I do not. So, gosh, the gold is just pretty bad. Why is there such bad gold? I could trade with Hattusa. I'm going to move this over to Recife. And then try to trade with Hungary. I probably should have gotten an economic alliance with him if I had that available, but I don't know that I did. Oh, this is a +4 harbor. Let's take our plus... Do I take a +4 harbor here? Yes, because this district is already close to 2 districts, so this would be a +2, 4, 5 theater square. This would be a +3, +4 after I build the theater square. But I could also just build the... well, I can't build the water park because I already have one. Never mind. I could build a water park in Natal right here and boost this theater square even more. You know, we're actually running out of our faith game, so let's build a shrine. It'll only take 2 turns. And it's time to buy a settler out of here. It's actually time to buy a watermill as well. 1 more turn till Moksha, so I want to make sure that I have enough faith to buy this holy site. I bought something with gold, didn't I? I'm never going to get this workshop. Well, we'll buy a watermill in here. It makes that city better. 2 more turns to... Yeah, let's 12 turns to a holy site. We've delayed this holy site long enough. Well, we get an envoy. Woo. Who's the next great person here? Ooh, that's awful. Okay. So I do have 1 more envoy. I think I'll keep him so I can re-suzerain Brussels if I need to. Okay, and then mercantilism is done, so we can actually build our lumber mill. I can't believe I remembered. Look at that. Pro. So do I chop or do I just build a mine there, or a lumber mill there? I think I have to chop. I know I'm going to chop this for Guaralhos's theater square. Never deleted that pin. I think I do want a harbor in Guaralhos before a theater square. But we're going to finish the trader. After all, the harbor doesn't, or sorry, the theater square doesn't do anything for me until the Forbidden City is complete. I'm going to build a lumber mill on... Do I build the short-term play or the long-term play? First of all, how much more production is left? 600 production. This can be 138 of that production. The thing is, if I build these, I'm going to have to remove them eventually. But I am actually also working these tiles. So it's probably worth it to go ahead and do this. Build a couple, build one here, then come back for this chop, 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 and then it's done? Probably. Great Lighthouse is gone. I don't care about the Great Lighthouse. There's our trader. Oh, so we can actually trade with this sphere of the world. Oh, so he's actually settling over here. Maybe we don't get the city. Where is he going with this? Is he going up here? I could cut him off and beat him to it if I could buy a settler, but I can't. Anyway, where is this trader going? It is going to Stavanger? Stavanger? Sure, let's trade there. I don't know what kind of barbarians are in these waters, but it's okay. Better than these trade routes, that's for sure. So let's transfer this to Campinas. No, well, let's transfer it to Campo Grande. Because Campinas can't actually make a water trade route because it's on land. This settler is in place for this city. Vitoria. And I can go ahead and place my industrial, or my theater square. Where are good holy sites? This is a +2 holy site, which would become +4 with the scripture card in. Yes, so we're going to build a theater square. We're not going to worry about a holy site in here. And we do want a builder, but we don't have the builder card swapped in. This settler's going to come over here, I think. Yeah, he's going to take this spot. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll take a spot down here. Where reasonably could he settle? This tile right here. So I need a military unit to stand on this tile. Because I don't want it to settle that city. Let's build a scout. Or purchase a scout for 120 gold. Let's build a scout. It'll take 1 turn. There we go. That problem is solved. I don't think an arena is the right call here. I think maybe a temple or an art museum. So I'm gonna get an art museum. I think my faith is okay. At least for now. Hansa would be 18 gold for this trade route. That's a lot of gold. The bonus production, I think I'd trade take 1 production for 6 gold. That's a pretty good deal. We want a lumber mill here. So now we're 15 turns away from the Forbidden City. We're getting close. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and build a lumber mill here as well. Because I might as well. And this scout is definitely going to come cut off this settlement. And then we finish the holy site. This settler... Ooh, we have to skip our turn. Where are you going with this? There's our good harbor. And this city is pretty trash. We're going to need a builder to help it. Where's the builder? There's 1 charge on this builder. We need to buy a couple builders, actually. Natal has a builder left. But we're actually working tiles that we haven't improved. So we're going to use this builder over here. And we're eagerly awaiting 4 population. So I guess for now, I could produce a spy. It would only take 8 turns. Let's produce a spy. That'll give me gold. I have 800 gold. Before I do anything else, I'm going to buy a workshop. And let's build a lighthouse in here, which will increase the food potential of the city and the housing of the city. I suppose I might as well build medieval walls in here if I'm not doing anything else. Courser is recommended. No. I could build a wonder for tourism, like the Colossus. What does the Colossus do? 1 trade route. Let's just bid for the Colossus. Why not? It gives me some tourism later. Oh, I forgot to place my dams. Damn, son. I'm gonna build this dam now, because there's so many farms here, it would be really bad if this river flooded. Where else do I need a dam? I guess maybe in Bellum? Maybe in Campinas? Because another thing about these dams is that they provide power. And once I get up to flight, or radio it is, I'll need power for some of these cities. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to build a dam in this one as well. This is the only tile that works. Okay. Let's place a dam in Porto Alegre as well. Rio is powered. How is Rio powered? Oh, because of the harbors. Because I have Cardiff. So that's actually kind of cool. I said that was bad earlier, but guess not. I'm thinking maybe if I build a theater square here and a theater square here, then yeah, this theater square for Bellum, or, you know, cut it up some way, but then let's build our theater square right here. We do have another governor promotion. I think maybe São Luís needs housing. Yeah, São Luís needs housing. So let's appoint Leon to São Luís. Where are you? There you are. Okay. We're going to fortify here. See what he does. Yeah, he's just running away. He's going to come settle this city up here. Which I'd rather him take that city than one of these seaside resorts. This city really doesn't do all that much for me because it's so late in the game. I mean, it would be okay to have this city. But if he wants it, that's fine. Actually, you know what? It's not fine. I have 1,000 faith. We're gonna take it from him. We're not gonna take this line down. Alright, so we're close to chopping range for the Forbidden City. And I can actually chop pretty safely here. I'm going to wait a few turns just to make sure. But let's see, this is 142. This is 142. So if I multiply 142, let's go to my calculator. 142 times 2 times 1.15. That's 326 production. So I have 326 of this in the bag. There's still 400 production left. So we'll wait a couple more turns on that. We found steam power so we can build a canal. I don't think delaying the tourism is worth it. I need to come back for cartography, and I need to put some time on this side of the tree here. Grab cartography because that also gives us gold from fishing boats. For 2 turns, getting gold from fishing boats seems pretty strong. We can also build a sewer in Manaus. Can we purchase the sewer? 340 faith. I believe in that sewer, man. I don't really need the city to be any taller. We do need Sao Paulo to build its carnival. I need to take the harbor master promotion on, or the forestry management promotion on Reina. I'm gonna wait for this to grow naturally. So let's put an amphitheater down here. Let's get art museum is probably the right call. Although a trader, how long would it take to make a trader? 4 turns. Let's make our trader here. We have a new government. Screw that. Oh, urban planning is now obsolete. Wow, I ran it till it was obsolete. I think we take simultaneum at this point. How much does that do for me? Actually, let's take triangular trade because that gives me gold. I have a dismal gold economy. My faith economy is really, really strong, but my gold economy really needs work. Oh, Moksha is established. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? We're gonna buy a holy site here. That's a +7 holy site. This is a +5 holy site. You know what? Let's take the +7 holy site. It's much better. It'll crush the bananas, but this is looking at 14 production, right? 3 face from the rainforest tiles. Yeah, that's much better. I can't not do that. So now we can build our harbor really quickly. That'll be power over here. We have a spy. Let's send him to... Who do I think is the lead? Probably Egypt. Probably has the best gold. I don't know where her commercial hubs are. She doesn't have any commercial hubs. 336 gold there. Well, that's the only commercial hub that I see. So I guess we're going to steal gold from Shertumlik. All right, and then this city, we're up to 7 population. I think at this point in the game, like the theater square is really tempting. But I think it won't take me too long to get up to 10 population. And if I get the commercial hub now, then I can get more gold to buy things. Now, let's take a theater square. We need to get our tourism online so we can start tourisming with people. Let's take forestry management. That's worth a bunch of gold. Actually, it's probably not worth a bunch of gold quite yet because I don't have enough population to justify working the gold tiles. But once I get there, sort of a long-term play, I suppose. We can swap in... Oh, I needed to swap in the... already assigned policies? No, I can assign in the serfdom card. So that way I can build builders. Much better than triangular trade. What was I thinking? Faith by a builder. We also need to move Moksha. Before I forget, let's move Moksha to Campinas. And yeah, we're going to beat him to the punch here. For sure. Let's buy a builder in Maceo. So, Forbidden City is now choppable. Right? Chop. Chop. Oh man, if I get one turn, I'm going to be upset. Yeah, we got the Forbidden City. Excellent. There's cartography. Let's place our campus. We also need a sewer in here, or we will in a couple minutes. We're going to come build a lumber mill there. So that way I don't have to rely on these lumber mills for when conservation happens. There's siege tactics, which is Renaissance walls, and then it also reveals these techs. Let's take siege tactics. I also want steam power so I can build that canal and get these trades online. That also gives me one flip of the modern era, so I think I'll do that, actually. I really want this canal. I want it to be good, you know? Like, I hope it is. So meanwhile, we want a lighthouse so we can get more housing in here. And then we have another policy slot. I could take Wieselbanken because I'm trading with my allies. Or we could take triangular trade. Republican legacy might be okay. I think maybe aesthetics would be right, because I have a lot of theater squares. And this aesthetics card will represent a lot of culture to get me up to conservation faster. As a matter of fact, maybe natural philosophy would be good too. Natural philosophy and rationalism. And/or rationalism, I should say. Let's run aesthetics. Yeah, that's worth 30 culture per turn, which is a lot. And I don't know where conservation is yet, but I want to get there as fast as possible. We have a fishing boat to buy. I'm gonna, while I have the serfdom card in, I have the serfdom card in, so let me buy a builder in here and send him up to this city over here. Another skirmisher. We can just keep taking that 1 experience per hit, I think it is. The wheat would give me a little bit of production. Oh, I need a lumber mill, for sure. No doubt about it. This city needs a mine, and then lumber mills here. We found a barbarian camp somewhere. Where was that? Was it up here? I guess this scout is ready to keep exploring. Oh, it was this camp up here. I've always wanted to see what's on the other side of Guaralhos. I'm gonna let this skirmisher run away. 1 more turn for a builder while I have serfdom, or 3 turns for a trader. Let's just finish that builder really quick, and then we can send him over to the new parts of our empire. I'm gonna build a lumber mill here. And 6 more turns for a trader in here. I think I need to work on an art museum because the city has low production. So this builder is not useful in here anymore. Let's move him up here. And then I'll put a theater square at population 4, maybe. Because the game is starting to close out. I mean, like a harbor would be nice too. And let's see. I guess build my plantations. Like, why not? I really need production in this city. Fishing boat. I'm gonna move this builder up here. The settler's coming up here, and then... Sorry. Back to start for you. Yeah, we lose that scout. Okay, gotta be very careful here. I knew that they would do that. So actually, this is not a bad campus. It's a +4 campus over here. Too bad I have other things earmarked for that city. I'm gonna move this trader over to probably this city. So let's move him to Campinas, which will remind me to remove him. In Manaus, let's take... I could take a bank, or I could take walls, or I could take an art museum. I think taking an art museum is okay. I'm gonna go for a antiquity site free game this time. We'll see if that's any good. I just don't feel bothered to build archaeologists, even one. I just don't like archaeologists very much. I'm gonna take a lumber mill here, and then I'm probably gonna move this builder down to maybe Manaus or something. Or I could just keep him around for making improvements, like ski resorts and the like. I'm gonna come up here with him. Well, no, I'll come down here with him. These cities have lower production. Ooh, Recife is up to its housing limit. Let me buy a sewer in here because I know I want that city to grow. I'm interested in these 2 cities. I'm probably interested in this city more because of Lysefjord, because that's going to be a really good... okay, let's take bonus production towards theater square buildings. Let's actually put a little bit of effort into that. That seems good. And then let's say duplicates of... I have olives, I have citrus. Let's say sugar, because I have a lot of sugar. So they embargoed diamonds, which I don't think I have any copies of. But then we did get the bonus production towards theater square buildings. So now theater square buildings are half price, which is really good. because I have a lot of theater squares that I need to build out. Speaking of which, we'll build the art museum in this city. Oh, we got a neighbor. Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Natural history doesn't do anything for us. I mean, it gives us amenities. I think I'm going to come down here for opera and ballet. Right. Colonialism. Actually, let's go for colonialism because it reveals 2 modern texts, and I'd rather reveal 2 modern texts than go for something that I'm not going to use very much. Oh wow, I can't believe this scout is still alive. Okay, that's his death. Goodbye, scout. Gonna build a lighthouse in here. We have a governor promotion. Let's take Amani and let's appoint her to, say, Campo Grande. Well, Campo Grande is about to get some housing. Let's keep Amani in the wings for half a second. Let's settle this city. Cool. We can now move this trader to Florianopolis. And then we definitely want to buy some buildings in here. We definitely want a granary. We want an obelisk. We're working this tile. Let's go ahead and build a quarry here. I mean, might as well. And we want to move Amani here to Florianopolis. I think that's probably all the cities that I really need. I keep saying that, but then I keep wanting to buy settlers. Let's buy another settler out of Vittoria, because Vittoria is not doing anything with its extra settler. It's just working crap tiles. Actually, speaking of which, let's lock in this tile, because we need production in here. 113 turns for a theater square won't do. Although I could also come faith buy this theater square. 1 more turn till I can buy this holy site with Moksha. Do I want a holy site in Florianopolis? This would be a plus 3 holy site. This would be a plus 4. You could get it to plus 5 with the theater square. I don't really need a holy site everywhere. This builder's going to come build this farm. I'm going to keep this builder's charges because this city's not going to be tall. Let's buy a settler so we can come settle this city right here. Lisa Fjord city. What am I building in here, actually? It's a plus... Actually, they're both plus 4 sites. Mountain, rainforest, rainforest versus rainforest, rainforest. Let's... why not? Let's build our plus 4 holy site. I didn't want to crush the good tile here, but this one, if it's, not a good tile, then it's not a good tile. Like, it's it's a grassland hills tile, but at this stage in the game, there are other far better tiles to work. Or rather, I don't need that early in the city's growth, and then later on, there won't be enough time to really make up for the fact that I am missing one good tile, Should I take Wieselbanken? No, I'm gonna keep aesthetics. We'll build our lumber mill here, because we can. Did I finish this dam already? Oh, I didn't realize that I had built this dam. No, it's under construction. Ding dong. Let's actually see how much it would take to purchase that dam. 800 gold, or 800 faith for that dam. So we're actually out of faith. We've been too aggressive with our faith purchase, and now we have to slow down. Let's trade with Chertumlik. Why not? Oh, we've grown to our tile. So let's build our street carnival. Let's at least place the street carnival. I think building an art museum is probably better. I'll build the art museum, then I'll build the street carnival, and then I'll just have that run the unique project. Speaking of which, where are we on great people? I don't think we've earned a single great writer yet. Have we just been beaten that bad? Great works. Yeah, we've just been beaten to great writers all this game. Take a shrine? Let's take a shrine. We're still using our faith quite prolifically. Can choose production here. I think maybe... Ooh, there's so many traders. Am I losing these traders out on the open water? Is that what's happening? I don't think so. This camp is up in the land. There's no seafaring camps. I think this is still safe. Yep, and now he's going elsewhere. Haha. I think 2 turns for a shrine is much better than 3 turns for some science. Oh, goodbye. And in this city, we're currently working this... No, we don't need to work extra science in this city. We need to work extra production. Speaking of which, let's build a lumber mill here. And now we have 2 tiles that are going to be 3 food, 3 production, which the city's going to be really, really tall. I say that, but no. It's going to be decently tall for a late game city. Over here, technically building a farm would give me +2 food, so why not? And then I'll build a lumber mill here, and then a lumber mill here. I can't wait till conservation so I can start making forests around Lisafjord and other places. We're not going to boost colonialism. Did we ever find astronomy? Yeah, we boosted astronomy. It's there. We're getting steam power. Yeah, it's fine. In Salvador. Let's continue to build traders. And let's move this over to Florianopolis, because Florianopolis had some pretty good trades. 15 turns for Petra. You know, I could build Petra here. I could build a thingy-mabob. Let's go ahead and place the dam at least. But if they're not going to build Petra, I might as well. I mean, why not? Let's give it a go. It's not going to do anything for this city. But it will be tourism later on. And it gives me more adjacency on our holy site, or on our theater squares. And then I built another carnival district. Okay, Moksha's ready to buy. Oh, why are you doing this? Campinas, faith purchase, holy site, right here. Right, +6 site. Boom, bought. This thing has production now. Excellent. We can finish the theater square. Actually, let's finish the dam first. Let's reassign Moksha to Victoria. I need to buy that theater square. This is never going to happen. So what do? Could work on an obelisk. I'll probably want to buy an obelisk, actually. Obelisk pays for itself in 25 turns. Yeah, we want these obelisks. Did I buy an obelisk in here yet? Yes, I did. So let's build a granary. And I think it makes sense to start a theater square in here. Where am I going to build this theater square? I don't want to crush my breathtaking status over here. I mean, I think if the goal is to build the Eiffel Tower, then it's fine to build a theater square here. I'm not going to crush this good tile. And I'm not going to build over here in my... That would be a freaking awesome industrial zone, right? +1 production from each adjacent strategic resource tile. It's a +3 zone. And then it's next to 2 mines. Oh, I forgot the diplomatic quarters in here. Let's build the chancery. Why not? So that means that zone is not destined to exist. Hey, I'm getting bonus production from this, right? Holy site. Hover. Show me. Okay, well, show me over here. Yeah, plus 14 from the holy site. And this one. Plus 12 from the holy site. Yep. This dam's just going to take 300 turns. I should have bought the dam with Moksha. Let's not wait on the theater square. If it gets pillaged, it gets pillaged. Alright, well, this feels like a pretty natural breakpoint. We've done some things. We've gotten a couple wonders. We're just teching our economy. And we're about to proceed into the late game and get conservation in the next episode. And then start going towards winning the game. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future updates. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.